Hello and welcome to Barnabas Junction. Not done a review for quite some time here on the channel, so with this all-awaited brand new track cleaning wagon by Gaugemaster, and if I pronounced it correctly, PIKO. It's the 00HO scale network rail track cleaning wagon. Just been released and is available from most retailers. And I got this for a nice tidy sum of just under £30. So this is a little bit of review. We're going to have a look at the wagon and look at its performance. So let's take you in for a closer look. So here we have the wagon now out of the box, and straight away it's in the striking network rail livery. It's in plastic ice cube style packaging. It's very sturdy, and usual Gaugemaster coloured boxing. Simply just take down with a little lid on the top, and straight away we can get in to the wagon and we can take it out. Now, first things that are so striking with this is actually how heavy this is. This is exceptionally heavy. A lot heavier than I actually expected it to be. It doesn't come with any sprung buffers, as you can tell, but what can be done is they do come off really easy. So it's something to just be careful of with the buffers. They do stick out quite a way and you can easily grab them, so be careful, they do come off. Now, there is a sheet also supplied with this, so you can get spares, you can get spare axle frames, you can get spare buffers, pretty much, or obviously even the pad underneath. So it is HO as well as 00, so it does look a little bit smaller than the standard 00 wagons that you would get, but in that it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. If it does what it's supposed to do, then I'm happy with that. Now, when I did first see this, I did think this was like an actual mouldedness of the print, but it is actually it's like a print on it. So I'll just take you in for a bit. As you can see, it's not moulded. It is a print, but it is well printed, very striking. I'll just take you for like that. As you can see, I have just tested this, and you can see it does work. I'll go in more detail with that in a moment, so I will give it a run round and show you how smooth it is. Nice shiny grey roof, couplings at both ends, and then pocket couplings. Then these can be withdrawn. The axles are loose to allow movement around any tight radius curves, and they are changeable. You can pop that bracket off there. I'm not going to do it right now, but that does slide back, and these do actually come off, so you can change them, and obviously the wheels just in case you need to. So as you can see, the actual plate is sprung loaded. One thing to be cautious of, if you ever do need to change this plate, when you undo them screws, don't lose your springs. They will fly off, so that's to be cautious. But as you can see, the underframe is quite, for such a low-priced wagon, the detailing on it, the underframe and the bogie detail is actually quite good indeed. As you can see through there. You've got the steps, no sliding door. But what I'm going to do is I want to inspect inside and see what is producing the heavy weight. This is heavy, which obviously gives it its good press down on the track to make sure it's not too light. You can get replacement pads for these, so if they should wear down, you can replace them with these. Now, many of you think, well, it's just a track rubber. Yeah, it's a track rubber, but I think this is better than a track rubber in some ways. It will have its bad sides as everything does, but in my opinion I think this is great because it gets into areas where you can't necessarily get your hands into, or you might just miss out. So what we'll do is I'm going to get this on the track and we'll take it for a spin round. As you can see, it has been round this rail here twice, only twice. Now I regularly have recently and been regularly cleaning these tracks, but it's still picked up a considerable amount of muck off the tracks. And I'll just have actually, the tracks are, compared to me other rail next to it here, that is very, very shiny. I don't think it's too abrasive. I think it is made of the actual track rubber material, but as you can see, the rubbing pad isn't very thick, so it'll be interesting to see actually how long that pad does last with regular cleaning. So we'll have to see and maybe do a further update in the future. So let's get it on the rails and let's show it you going round. So here we are now with the wagon on the rails and hooked up to DRS Class 68 Intrepid. And yeah, as you can see the difference between the 00 and the HO, see how low down it is compared to the 00 Loco. But that's not a problem, as it does look great on the layout. It's actually my first, I think, my very first network rail wagon. So yeah, I might get a few more. It's nice to see quite a few of these actually as non-track cleaners as well. That might be an idea. So as I say, it's already been round on this rail a couple of times and it already has done a very good job cleaning, but I'll just show you how smooth it runs and an area of the track which I was a bit concerned over, but I'll show you that when it comes round to it. So let's take it for a spin. So off it goes. So it is very smooth. It doesn't struggle on any point work. So we'll just speed up a little bit. So there's no struggling whatsoever on any point work, which is it's good really, because I was a bit concerned that it might not like point work. That's not very good. So now, this is the bit I'm concerned about, these. So will it go over without any problems? None whatsoever. So that's not an issue. It rides over them smoothly as if they weren't there. So there she goes again. Apologies for the blurredness. So we'll just speed that up and bring that back round. So as you can see, it does clean relatively well. We'll have a look at the rails, see if we can focus that. You can see the rails there. The top rails are the cleaned rails and the bottom rails are the uncleaned rails. And there is, in my opinion, a noticeable difference. I do think there is a noticeable difference there between the two rails. So it'll be interesting to see if there's any improved running. So I'll update you in a future video with that. So yes, very happy with this. The network rail track cleaning wagon. Available from most retailers. This was picked up for just under the £30 mark. And I have to say, quite impressed. Quite impressed indeed. So thanks for watching. Hope this is of help to you. If it is, then please give it a thumbs up. And also, don't forget, if you want to see future videos here from Barnabas Junction, hit the subscribe button and also click the bell. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for watching this video. Any comments, leave them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them for you. So until next time, bye for now. Bye.